Good morning, friends around the world. Let's begin our meditation this morning inspired by Henry Nouwen's book, Bread for the Journey. Today's meditation is titled, Is it truly more blessed to give than receive? A man and his wife approached Christmas very much in love and very happy because they were together, and just a little sad because they were too poor to buy presents for each other. They had no children and only one possession which each prized above any material thing. He, a beautiful gold watch, left to him by his father. She, her long, cascading hair. And it came to be the day before Christmas, and they had no presents to give one another. But on his way to work, the man knew he could buy his wife a wonderful present. And she, too, during the day of Christmas Eve, thought of a way to buy her husband a fine gift. That night the man came home, his gift for his wife tucked under his arm. She too had wrapped her present for him. They rushed to embrace, but stopped and just looked at each other. Then through bittersweet tears, they exchanged gifts. The man opened his. It was a beautiful gold fob for his watch. But you see, he no longer had a watch. He had sold it to buy her a present, a sparkling gold comb for her beautiful hair. But she couldn't use it. She had cut her hair and sold it to the wig maker to buy a present for her husband. They looked at each other and their presents, and they smiled. And they knew that, in spite of all, they had indeed given each other the greatest gift, true love. Let's consider three aspects of this classic story by O. Henry. First, the dignity to give and receive. Nobody is so poor that he or she has nothing to give, and nobody is so rich that he or she has nothing to receive. These words by Pope John Paul II offer a powerful direction for all who want to work for peace. No peace is thinkable as long as the world remains divided into two groups, those who give and those who receive. Real human dignity is found in giving as well as receiving. This is true not only for individuals, but for nations, cultures, and religious communities as well. A true vision of peace sees a continuous mutuality between giving and receiving. Let's never give anything without asking ourselves what we are receiving for those to whom we give. And let's never receive anything without asking what we have to give to those for whom we receive. Second, the importance of receiving. Receiving is often harder than giving. Giving is very important. Giving insight, giving hope, giving courage, giving advice, giving support, giving money, and most of all, giving ourselves. Without giving, there is no brotherhood or sisterhood. But receiving is just as important, because by receiving we reveal to the other givers that they have gifts to offer. When we say, "Thank you, you gave me hope. Thank you, you gave me a reason to live. Thank you, you allow me to realize my dream." We make givers aware of their unique and precious gifts. Sometimes it's only in the eyes of the receiver that givers discover their gifts. And lastly, daring to become dependent. When someone gives us a watch, but we never wear it, that watch is not really received. When someone offers us an idea, but we do not respond to it, that idea is never received. When someone introduces us to a friend, but we ignore him or her, that friend does not feel well received. Receiving is an art. It means allowing the other to become part of our lives. It means daring to become dependent on the other. It asks for the inner freedom to say, "Without you, I wouldn't be who I am today." Receiving with a heart is, therefore, a gesture of humility and love. So many people have been deeply hurt because their gifts were not well received. Let us be good receiver. Let's spend the rest of the time we have together this morning and consider these things. Am I in a relationship of exchange with those who are close to me? Is there both giving and receiving in a way that sustains those relationships? How well do I receive gifts from others? When I fail to be a good receiver, what's underneath that unwillingness?